Hi guys, welcome back, Agrarians guys, with me Sid, and I've got a little bit of news to show you, well, to tell you and show you, and a few plans for today. So let's just deal with what I was doing before I started recording, which was making some more dough, because dough is good. Mixing bowl please, mixing bowl, and some flour. Yeah, because I'm burning through bread like this to no tomorrow. Oh, so it's water. Dough, thank you very much. Right, we can whack that in the oven when we head over to the other side. But first things first, I have someone to introduce you to. Say hello to Brian. I was grinding oars over there and I heard the woof woof from up above, and it was like shot straight up, grabbed some bones out of the mob grinder, and here he is, Brian. And I have made a name tag for him. So there you go. Oh, get sit down. This is not a safe environment for Brian. Now the other thing was the two sheep names. Now they only had the one suggestion in the comments, and that was Cotton and Mutton. Now I like mutton, but so I'm definitely going to go with the mutton for one, because you know it's a name and a description. And the other one, I think if we're going with mutton, I think we go with a similar theme name. So got those out of the way. Might as well use those levels for something, because it's going to be a while until I get to the enchanting stage, I think. Now I've already come on, already named Bob, and I couldn't remember what name. I couldn't actually be bothered to go back through the footage to find out. So Bob and Mabel, the pigs, and here is lamb shank and mutton. So they are our breeding stock, and we'll keep those. So plans for today, well, there's slightly more to go through first. Keep myself on track. So I started organising my chests just a little bit. So anything to do with machines and workbenches or whatever go in there. That's still a whole load of crap. That's tools, but I haven't labelled that one up yet. This is everything to do with the metals in processing. And if you've seen Generic B's latest Agrarian Skies with his automation, I am very tempted to borrow that design because it looks really well, really good. But this is what I've managed to process. I've managed to process a fair bit. I've gone through about 10 stacks of gravel, probably 3 stacks of charcoal. Yeah, I've gone through a fair bit. So the first thing I want to do is I want to convert my mob spawner into something that can actually get me Enderman. And again, I've been watching Generic because he's probably one of my favourite YouTubers, and he had a little insight. So I'm going to borrow 1, 2, 3 of those, I think it is. Let me just check. He basically converted his mob spawner over to do Enderman by adding these, which are relatively cheap. Iron, couple of iron, 2 redstone, and 3 rubber to make conveyor belts. Now I have got lots of rubber, so I'm going to need. I think I need. Let's have a look. So, 16, 32. I need 3 lots, so I need 9. So I'm also going to extend it upwards and make it up. That's too many. I need 9, and then he puts 12 onto his bar. And I'm also going to need 6 redstone, which is basically all my redstone bar 1. Oh, I've got blaze powder handy. Now, to do that, we're going to need to clear the mob farm, because obviously there's mobs in there. So I'm going to need a few things. Now, to guarantee the kills on the Slenderman, we can use these punji sticks from Tinker's Construct, and they basically, anything that steps on them takes damage, and you know, the rest is history really. So I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. I've got a few torches. I could probably do with a few more. Now, where would I have put my sticky sticks? There. Sticky sticks. I'll use a bit of this coal. That should be enough. Yep, that should be fine. We can get rid of the sticky sticks. And what do I want? I'm going to take a load of cobble, some of that. That should do me for starters. And I'll take some wood. Okay, so the fun bit. Going into, oh, need to go, kind of 6 1/2 dozen, the other I can get both ways. So the fun bit, well, the first bit is we need to stop these little buggers spawning in, dropping into, right, if I take you out and then pop you there, pop that there, in you go. Right, so this is doing well. We've even got a zombie trophy now, so that's looking quite nice. So what I want to do is, oh no, no, it still takes as long to break. Come on, break. Thank you. I thought you were supposed to be able to put more than one per block. Doesn't matter. It will work. Okay. Half slab. Bonk. Stick up. Didn't want that. God damn it. And I definitely didn't want that. Okay. Right. So we got that. We got zombie flesh. Take that away. Don't want the gunpowder either. All the bones, thank you very much. So, how to deal with this? Let me just pop, though I can't. Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And we'll let those go in. That's that all filtered in. Oh, I'll have that punji stick as well. Don't think I'll have any use for it, but who knows. So what we should see now is when anything survives the fall, that punji stick should kill it and it will go down there. So that's all good. So the next thing is I need to cook up, he says getting ahead of himself, I need to cook up my rubber. Now this thing is working pretty well. It's just chugging along. I've been using that as a chest actually. Kind of naughty of me, but it's not brilliant. And one of the reasons I want to convert it to Enderman is one called an Ender generator, which generates a lot more power per item. So that may be something that is useful to us. Right, we're just waiting for that. Yes, all dying, lovely, lovely. I've got pretty much everything I need for days there. There is a TNT generator which you can use that, but that is a little bit bizarre to say the least, and very, very noisy. Okay, so we need some conveyor belts, so let's get those in. Dunk, 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 dunk. That should be 48, which should be exactly what I need for my build plans. Yep, hello. Right, so if I run up here, and I'll try to do, oh, I'm going to just, sorry, I'm derping around a bit. I'm going to stick my dough in to cook. Maybe we'll block it in totally. Oh, that wasn't such a good idea, was it? Okay, not a problem. There's no such things as problems only solutions. And the solution here, let me put this dough in, let me try and keep on track, would be something like that would possibly be a solution. Maybe that will stop things exploding across the floor. Like that. And we can still open things. Let's see how that goes. Right, let's try and keep on track. What time is it? It's night time. Not the best time to be going up there, to be sure. Oh well, not a problem. Let's head up. Do. So the nice thing is, with the mob spawning rules, is let me whack a torch somewhere to keep things nice and light. I can stand up here happily and let the mobs come out of this system, and they will eventually all fall down. We shouldn't see any more spawning because I'm within the spawning radius. And once all of those have gone, coffee, slightly cold but still tasty. Once they've all gone, come on, do some dyeing. That's one gone down. I presume he went down. You're virtually on top of me, aren't you? But you can't be on the top, because that's half slabs. Oh, come on, creeper, despawn. Or go away, do something. Waiting. Waiting for the creeper. So I'm going to replace all the water streams in here with things. I'm actually going to lose this. This is going to be the wall now. It's all going to become one smaller, because I don't need the water streams to go from this corner and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then and then obviously the middle. So you've got the stream stops before it runs down. Yeah, I can get rid of this, make this streamline the whole thing. Okay, well what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to go sleep, and I'm going to come back and get this block to despawn, and I will see you once we've got to that point. Okay, this should be spawn free now. I've been up there and just lit that one up and stopped the water flows. So what I need to do is I had to go and harvest some wood quickly, because I realised that, and I've not got a crafting bench with me because that would have been too sensible. I realised I need a whole bunch of, let's just get a stack for now, a whole bunch of trapdoors, 48 of them to be precise. So that's going to be a lot. Why is that? Tell you what. Thank you. That's going to be 20. So another stack will be 40. That will give me 42. And let's just do a few more. 48. Perfect. On the nose. Yeah, because just to improve this, what we're going to do is do the old walkie, trapdoors, just to con the mobs that these are actually safe places to walk. And they also quite handily make a good place for us to pass as well. Right, so water off, and water off. So with that in mind, let me just go over to this side and put my trapdoors there as well. Actually, let's do that. First thing I need to do is to strip out this wall. because we don't need it to be this big anymore. So I'm going to strip this out, and what we'll get then is, if I just take that down a level so I can get down there, what we will have is we will have our conveyor belts just running along there. And we won't have these holes, we'll have a central drop on all of these. And this will make probably a reasonably cost-effective drop. Now I think, oh god, how do I do this? How do I test this without falling to my death? I suppose what I could do, can I reach that? Can I? There. So any mob that walks off of here is just going to fall down, and obviously that won't be there, so they will push straight down and go into there. So that will be all good. I'm going to leave that block in for now, just to avoid accidents. So we can effectively then make the wall here all the way round. And then take this up a level, so the next one up is just basically going to have to be stripped out completely. So this is going to take me a little while, so I'm going to get this work done, and I'll be back with you once we're done. Oh, and I'm putting 4 levels on this as well, just for good measure. Anyway, I'll be back in a short while. Okay, I've got the 4 levels in. This is the top level. And all that remains now is to head down with these signs and hope and pray that I can get to the bottom before mobs at the top stopped spawning. I think it's 16, they don't spawn within 16 blocks of you, so with a bit of luck we should manage this. But worst case scenario, I stiff it. And maybe I should have gone with 3, to be honest. Rather than 4, because 3 would definitely have done the job. Right, let's just get this one done. I should, right, bonk, 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 and bonk. Right, down here we go, need cobblestone on the old bar. Let's eat quickly. I'm not hearing anything spawning, so that at least does bode well. Whoop. No, 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 no. I need to close that, please. Punk, punk. Right, let's get to the bottom and see what we can see. That was not overly enjoyable, to say the least. But let's see what kind of rates we start getting. Creeper. Come on, I want to see an Enderman. That's what I'm after. Pardon me. Difficult to know whether this is taking the time, certainly coming down. Do. Come on, give me an Enderman. Well, there's my torches. We'll have them back, thank you. My ladders. Right. Whether we get better drop rates if we were a bit higher up. Oh! Hello. Hello, chickens. You want to come and stay? Oh, and pigs. Well, your food. I've got pigs, but chickens. Handy. Still waiting for them damned Endermen. Not the prettiest build in the world, is it? Right. Well, I'm going to kind of sleaze around here and just let these. I might get a few mob drops, see whether we get any Endermen at all, and I'll be back in a short while. As you can hear, well, you probably just missed that. They had our first Enderman, so success. We have Enderman spawning, which means we've got a good chance of getting some Ender Pearls. Right, I'm going to get a few bits done, and I will be back with my next. Probably going to do a few of the quest items now, but I'll tidy up my inventory and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're going to do a quick quest or two. The quest I have in mind, for starters, is this pastoral life. And one of the features they've added to this is the ability to craft certain mob eggs. So these chickens, sorry guys, you're largely irrelevant. Because we can craft a chicken egg with 9 arrows for some bizarre reason, and we can craft a squid egg with a chicken egg and 8 fishing rods. So these guys have produced for me, so otherwise I would have had to craft the chicken eggs, make a little egg collector, and yeah, so sorry guys, you are history. But you're also food, so that's fine. Don't you run away from me. So, now I've got me eggy. What I want to do is go over to... In fact, I can do it this side, can't I? Chicken eggs. Let's make some chicken eggs. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Oh, another Enderman. I think they will find that neither came first. It was, in fact, the arrow. So that should be enough chicken eggs, and if we check there, we're okay, we've got that one. So then we want a squid egg. Now I'm going to need to go and make some fishing rods, 8 of them to be specific. I'm also going to need to just dump off this chicken. Oh, I haven't got room in that chest. I need to do something with my food. That can go away. Stuff that up there. And what do I want? String. And sticks. May not be enough there, we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need 3 more. Lots of sticks. You know what? Bonk. How many we got? That's 5, so more wood. Using the wood for what's the word I'm looking for? To make charcoal, whilst it's fairly efficient for the generator over there, it does mean that I don't have a lot of wood in the old stash, so to speak. So we'll take that and oops, plonk that in there, and we'll get that crafted, and that should give us a spawn squiddy egg. There we go. Right, so we've got that completed. We are going to go for bag number 2. And this is firing on a thingy. So what that'll give us, must go deeper once. Now that's an auto brewer, and that means we either have to go into the nether, which is like, yeah, I don't want to do that, or we can use an angry doll to spawn a blaze with a stone barrel of lava holding the doll. So we can spawn a blaze in the overworld, which I suppose is moderately better. So yeah, I think we'll try doing that one. We'll leave that for now, and we'll have a look at what we got. It is a great, and we got, that's a mystery safari net and a heart, so we can stick that in there. I need a bigger strong box. In fact, I can upgrade that, can't I? Let me just go to strong box. Let me have a look. Hardened for Invar. Well, it just so happens that when I was crafting this lot, I knew I needed Invar because I needed the Invar sickle. So I made some Invar. Let's just upgrade this. Oh, and incidentally, once I've done this, let me just get that. Bonk. Bonk. You better not lose your contents. In fact, I'm not taking a chance. I know it doesn't lose its contents when you pick it up, but what happens if you upgrade it with contents? Well, that's an entirely different matter, isn't it? Let me just punji sticks, get rid of those, shift the Invar up there. That should give me enough room to put this lot in. So we'll have you. Bonk, thank you very much. We'll stick you and upgrade you to a hardened strong box. And you can live there. Much better. Now we can put all the rewards and stuff we've had in there. Oh, as pointed out, someone mentioned what happens when you use crescent hammer on a slab, and I have to admit I didn't know this. Half slab, up, down, up, do, 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 do. So yeah, that was really cool, so thanks for pointing that out. I can't remember who it was now, so apologies there, but right, greater reward bag. What do we get? A spiked sword, stone-bound, jagged, and writable. That is paper, isn't it? +5 attack damage, though. Got to go and have a look at that. Let's go and have a run over here. I'll probably see us for today's episode, but let's just see what is on this sword. No, got the wrong right table. 43 durability, does 2.5 hearts base. Modifiers remaining 1. But, you could swap the blade out, couldn't you? So, oh, spiky sword. Okay, so let's just go. Oh, add another Enderman. Lovely. So I think I've actually now got enough to make. Let me have a look. The Ender. Where are you? You should be in here. There. Bang. Block of iron. Oh no, I need 2 more with the blaze, and I'm going to need some more stuffs and things and stuffs. Oh well. So that's one for next time. Anyway, this is definitely working. I'm going to do a bit of grinding around here. I need to get some more redstone because I'm completely out of that. Well, completely. I've got 1. And I need to harvest my forest again and generate some charcoal and yada yada. I think next episode I may upgrade these tools a little bit and put some iron heads on them, and maybe even an iron blade on that, but I may put something on for that modifier first. I don't know whether... yeah, I think that should work, shouldn't it? Well, I don't know. Anyway, we will leave it at that, and thanks for watching, guys. This should be a lot more efficient now, especially with that punji stick, so I don't have to worry about zombies sitting there going as they do in the background while I'm grinding gravel. And until next time, see you soon. Thanks for watching.